unite and go with one. And that was why when no citizen also approached me to sign up for the Anim state. The only thing I asked was, what would be the place of Idato? Because in what I pushed earlier, Idato was to be a senatorial district with two federal constituency and four local governments. So we agreed in principle, because not yet time to include that in the paper, so what I normally would have included that before we sign. But we agreed honorably that there would be a senatorial zone that either Ato and either Ngwere on one, who are our neighbors, I guess you will join us. So, but the capital would be Uruala, which is our normal capital. So that was what we agreed. I also agreed that two federal constituency will be created out of the existing Idato federal constituency. So that we agreed with him before I now said, okay, I will now collapse the Olu state legislation into their name state, so that all of us can go together. And we took that to the level of Southeast when they were voting, mobilize our people. Attorney that is here and Peter also supported greatly. And the state emerged as the preferred state by Southeast. So that's how the entire Southeast lawmakers came to the conclusion that we'll go with that name state. And that agitation is still on, even though there's proposal to merge us with Anioma and the dispute here and there, but we're still parting on it that if we must merge with anybody, the idea of additional state is for Igbos to have one more state. It's not about our brothers across the other side. Yes, it will give us joy for our brothers across the other side to have a state or journey. But the capital must remain in Southeast. Or if it must be that side, that place must be classified as a Southeast region, not South region. Or else it will be like we're throwing it away. So if it must be mine, but that's how the idea of Animoma came to be. Even though some people from Animoma is opposing it, that they want an Animoma state capital in Asaba, because they already have Asaba as their capital in Delta. So they cannot live there and come to Southeast and stay. And there's argument to what they are saying. So if we don't resolve, it means that everybody will continue to hold on to what he already has, which is we continue to go with our name states. And the whole state creation is about giving Igbos one more state. So it must be a state that is its capital is in Igbo land, possibly or no. So we're working on that, and by God's grace, we believe that it's going to be so that our people can have their own states. Then also, the issue of CCS single presidential term or election on one day is all the agitations we went through, but we're still continuing that agitation to ensure that we have such. And then the bill to classify the geopolitical zones and recognize them. And then financial autonomy, water and concurrent lease, same-day election, interpretation act, land use act amendments, constitutional authorization bill for INEC to conduct local government election, relocation of voting in area deemed unsafe, electoral act amendment, political restructuring bill, and several additional constitutional authorization bills that was moved. And then also some of our constituency focused bill includes our National Children's Hospital in Ida or Imo State establishment bill. It's a hospital dedicated for children who deserve best health care. We're going for second reading. No, we're going for second reading. I think it's called. Then the National Hospital for Women in Ida or Imo State establishment bill. This one has passed second reading. So we're also going for third reading, which is last. Then the Federal College of Education, Imo State establishment bill, to bring more federal institutions and access to education to our people. That has also gone second reading. Then we have the Avaligo Federal University of Education establishment bill. Was the one that co-sponsored the bill that made Avaligo a federal university of education. That has also been signed by the